Yeah.
Thing, you know what all the artists do when they come to Smooth Day in the Neighborhood. They spit their ish. So we here today, Artist of the Week. We're here with Jody the Real.
I put my hand right there, hold me closer, and I put your hands right there, boy, I'll show you.
Wait, no, you gotta let me yowl. So how you gonna take over my thing?
My fault, boy.
Alright.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yo, Tom Braves, you see what he do, man.
Show them how to move and stomp niggas in groups. Grab the Smith and Wesson, get the flexing, so who you testing? With my aggression, I break a nigga neck into sections. Slow as hell, but I'm sending your ass to heaven, yeah.
What's good, everybody? Season 6. Now we here with Gerard, and we're here with his crew too. So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves individually.
What up? I'm Kode. That's Kode, singer-songwriter.
I'm Joshua Walker, artist manager / creative advisor, Avenue Music Group.
I'm Camille, singer / rapper from Brooklyn. What's up?
Okay, BK all day. You heard? Now this question is for Camille. That's your name, right?
Yes.
You just said that. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind today. So you're a rapper too.
Yes.
And do you do rap as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so
we actually have a song together.
Really? Mm-hmm. It's rap and singing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He
that's...
sings and I do a verse. Yeah, rapping. I do the intro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds interesting. Now you have a current project out now, and everybody here is involved with it, right?
Yeah.
So I want everybody to talk about the roles. Thank you, the individual roles in creating this project.
We actually met off of Instagram. So
Yeah.
he was like, yo, I need a songwriter. I'm just like, oh, what up? President, like, you need any work? He's like, yo, come through. And it shocked me how quick his work ethic was because he was like, yo, we ready to go. So we actually went to the same school. And
Okay.
he was like, we exchanged emails, exchanged numbers, all that. He was like, I'm going to give you the song. And I was like, all right, what do you need it by? He's like, 2-3 days. Wrote it in 3 days, met him, cafeteria. We bumped it then and there. And from then on, it would have been straight, and then he sent me just fed me songs, wrote them, went in the studio, worked on them that quick. By a month later, we had 2 singles already chopped up, ready to go. And we had a feature added in. My son Jay Willa, introduced him to him. From that day, went in the studio, worked on that, chopped it up. And it was from then on, had his 2 singles.
Okay. So, that's dope. That's dope.
Quick.
We met somewhere, and from there we just hit it off. And I had him come out to perform at
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn event?
Yeah.
I had him come out and perform at an event that I was having in Brooklyn back on a few weeks after Christmas fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
So he came out, he did his thing. It was dope. Then I had him also come out to another event that I was holding out on Union Square, where we was raising money for breast cancer awareness.
Oh, okay, that's dope.
Yeah, so he came up, he performed there real quick out in the public, had a lot of people stop by and watch him. And from there, we just hit it off. If I have any opportunities, I'll throw him his way. If he's doing anything like the interview today, he'll invite me by, and hopefully we can have a sit-down consultation very soon, where we'll just work out a marketing plan, a marketing scheme, and help him get on that right track where he can put his album out, his CD, his mixtape out, and be able to promote it in a timely fashion, So that's why I'm gonna help him on the business end of getting all that, everything.
Okay, so we met at school.
Alright.
We used to battle during break.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I started recording, he started recording, and then we just ended up doing a couple of songs together. And we also do performances together.
Really?
Yeah, so it's most likely if he's at a show, I'll be there too.
What type of venues are you guys performed at?
One time it was a restaurant.
Yeah.
Word?
Brooklyn.
Type feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that sound Manhattan-ish. Was it Manhattan? Brooklyn?
Yeah.
You know Brooklyn, you know getting up there. So
That's what's up though. I see y'all got a strong team right now. That's the sense that I'm feeling right now. So do you guys plan to make a little underground record label company?
That's this guy.
This guy.
Yeah, 'cause I see that's the role that you're playing. That you just
This
kind of
guy.
orchestrate everything.
Yeah, I play the background role. Sometimes I could be out in front, but I like to take care of everything that's going on in the back. But that's future. In the future, right now, I'm just like working with artists one-on-one, helping them set and get them on the right track, helping them get on the right track. And record label, that'd be future.
I mean, the
Future
future.
thing,
That's
yeah.
cool
Yeah.
because the team is crazy right now. I see it.
It's funny because when I'm the lone wolf. Like I travel, I go alone. Like it's always been me by myself. So when I meet other artists, I'm like reaching out. Like I'm a songwriter. Building from ground up. When you meet other artists who's like talented, I mean dope, crazy, and it'd be like them in a little room in a corner, and they're creating these dope, professional pieces of arts, and they're like, yeah, it's just two of us and we got our own team and we're calling it a team and stuff like that. And it's like, wow, it's like you guys already have y'all stuff established. It's like they're dreaming big but they're in this box, and I'm like, yo, y'all gotta be heard, like,
absolutely.
y'all have to be heard, like, but some people fall off, but yeah, hopefully this is set. Like it's like you press the go button. You can't tell us like let's work and nothing happened. Nah, you tell me let's work, I'm like, yo, tomorrow you good, like you off, like we got this. Like that's how I work. Like I don't play.
Strong work
you
ethic,
gotta go.
man. You gotta be. So when did you first start? When did you decide what music is your thing? Like, I want to pursue this as a career.
When I was 10,
Yeah,
I
you were
remember
10?
the exact moment.
Oh.
It was like Destiny Child's Bills. I was like, I have to be a singer. I was obsessed with Beyonce, and I was like, yeah, I gotta be a music.
Yeah, she's a goddess. You heard?
And then,
Like, you know what I mean?
so then when I turned 16, that's when I started rapping off and on. So yeah, and then
Okay, so all right, so you was a singer first, so you made that transaction into the rapping
yeah, because then
transition.
when I started rapping,
Yeah.
and my friends was like, yo, you really got nice bars and stuff like that. You should try to be. Some people be like, you should just be a rapper. Some people you should just be a singer. But I like both, so that's why.
That's cool though, And for Gerard, that's the same question. When did you decide that music is your thing?
Well, I started singing in church.
Yo, all right.
Yeah.
So are you in the choir too?
Nah.
You had the little gown or no?
Not exactly. It was nobody in my church. I was the only youth member in the church.
Oh,
So
really?
I figured I needed to do something because everybody was so old. So I figured let me go over there and be Trey Songz for a minute. In
All
church.
right, cool. Before Trey Songz, though. All right.
Then I realized let me go to the studio with this and make it seriously.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And I assume that you guys met in high school or college?
College.
College. Oh, okay. What
Yeah.
college do you guys go to?
I go to 2 colleges.
Really?
Yeah.
Which two?
This one in College of Staten Island.
You go to LaGuardia?
Yeah.
Word?
You would never see me.
That's crazy. And where do you go?
College Staten Island.
Oh, College Staten
Right.
Island. Oh, that ferry. I'm starting to get nauseous.
I'm out. Yeah, college Staten Island. I'm out.
No, you too? They
Yeah,
got
I'm
you
actually
too?
from there. Yeah.
Oh, you're from Staten
I'm
Island, so
from
that's
there.
cool,
He
dude.
doesn't feel it like me.
All right, cool, yeah, because you
Yeah, I
got
don't
to go to
feel
Borough
like it.
Hall.
It's like a 2-hour commute,
Yeah,
4 hours a
that's
day,
crazy.
back and forth.
I apologize on behalf of
And you go to school as well?
No, I'm out of school. Picked a different route. I used to go to Brooklyn College and Hofstra University.
Okay, shout out to Brooklyn College, And so when did you decide that, you want to be like, behind the scenes type of guy and orchestrating everything?
It started when I had my last job. You can't laugh at me though, but I used to work on 42nd Street in a store called Sanrio. It's a Hello Kitty store.
Oh, okay.
See, I said not to laugh at me. She had to laugh at me.
Get it how you live. Get it how you live.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's right.
I had school,
Right.
playing well.
Shit, I
so
work there right now.
they destroyed it though, so I'm so happy about it. I hate them. But so long story short, like I was working there and I just realized every day that I was going to school, like the 9 to 5 life, going to school, standing there for hours doing absolutely nothing, no progression in life and everything. It's like I'm wasting my life away every single day for chump change. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get my own. I've always been business orientated, so I'm gonna get my own company started. I had a girl in the store that's a really good singer, so I started with managing her. Things didn't fall through, things didn't go well with her, but from there I started working with different artists that was more serious. These two right here, working with them, working on the business and putting different things together. Seeing things from like an outside perspective where artists can't really see themselves, so that's where I took that and I like to help people, so That's why I got started.
Yeah, I see. You know what I mean? He go harder than Pain though. You got a record on iTunes, correct?
Yeah, I do, and it's selling.
That's absolutely how much it cost? 99 cents.
99 cents. Yeah.
All right, that's good. You know, I have been seeing artists lately putting their music on iTunes. Is it a hard process?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay, I thought you had to hold a gun to somebody, you know what I mean, to get your stuff on iTunes, because that was just such a, you know what I mean, a far thing when iTunes first came out. So,
Yeah.
and when you decided to become a songwriter,
Man, that's a story. 'Cause I was like, it's crazy because I used to I say like music was my third parent, because I used to just stay in my room and play with Legos. And the radio.
I used to like Legos too,
right?
man.
You know, you get to building spaceships and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I had like 20 different ways building spaceships, but the radio, you know, my mom would leave the radio on,
Yeah.
and I would find myself just laying at the bed singing all day. And then music, like I said, I got into junior high school, and I started, you know, became part of like orchestra band and jazz band, and I learned how to play like the guitar, the flute, the piccolo, all that. So it built me an ear. And then around seventh grade, we did like productions like 42nd Street and stuff. So we was all creative like junkies then. So I was like very creative writing. I loved English, so I was like, what happens if I, you know, make symphonies and put this together and build? And it just grew into like one day high school. I was really, really low key. Like you couldn't tell me I had a voice, because I always had an instrument. But they was like, yo, you have a voice. Like, yo, what else you got? And from then on, it was like a ball that kept going, and I just kept getting hands-on with like creating and stuff, and creative writing and creative directing and putting pieces together, and it just rolled till I met him.
Okay, so what is your title first? Are you a songwriter first or artist first?
Now I'm a songwriter, then singer. You know, because that's really my passion.
So, other than Gerard, have you wrote songs for anybody else before?
Yeah, I've actually found myself ghostwriting, and for a rapper, shout out to YF OWA, and other songwriters, Christina Stepney, shout out to her, beautiful voice, you know, and just various other artists. You know, some fell off, or you know, some were too shy, or you know, it's just different obstacles, but. I've came across a lot of creative people, and I learned a lot.
Okay, so starting back from this end, so who are your influences other than Beyonce?
Yeah, everybody, I would say. I get influenced by everybody, like Ashanti.
Ashanti. You're the second person that came in here that said that too.
Yes, like the whole Ja Rule, Murder Inc. era. That was
that was just dope, honestly.
Rappers, you know.
Facts.
So much. Rappers like Little Kim, obviously, Foxy, Nicki Minaj. I love Iggy Azalea.
You like Iggy?
I do like
Oh wait, hold on. First of all, I'm a radio person. I'm not supposed to be biased. Yeah, I can't be biased.
You can, like Charlamagne.
Oh yeah, Charlamagne. I started doing this because of him, man. That's my dude.
I got that vibe when I looked at the she was like, yo, this like from Breakfast Club jump up.
Yeah, it is.
I like that.
It kind of is, right? Yeah, I don't bang with Iggy. I'm not a fan of her music. Oh man, Iggy, she bad though, but when she get behind that mic, I just can't stomach that.
Why?
I'm sorry, just. I don't know. I don't like her content.
I think she cool for the party type.
She raps like every female. Her content is the same as all females.
I don't like that. Oh, I don't need no nigga type of music. I hate female rappers like that. Right? They're mad annoying. Like, shut up. Yes, you do, because you making this music. That's just my opinion.
Oh my god.
That's just my opinion. So that's it. So Iggy.
Iggy, and then singing Ashanti, Lauryn Hill.
Beyonce,
Okay.
Yes.
NSYNC.
Right.
Hey, don't knock those. Those be really.
Back then,
it was real. Yeah, it was real. You got it.
Britney Spears, Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, Amy was dope. Amy was dope for real.
I could keep going, but those are a few.
Okay, those made you want to be like, oh, I want to be a singer or a rapper.
They're really dope.
So Gerard, who's your influences?
Tank. I really like Tank.
Tank is cool.
Dope songwriter.
Yeah.
I would say Missy Elliott.
Missy,
another one
for craziness. Maxwell.
That's some hitters.
Yeah. Hey, you got good taste.
Some underground artists as well too.
All right.
There's a Christian Grey out there.
Okay,
good.
Christian Grey.
Yeah.
Underground artist.
R&B, yeah.
R&B, a gospel or no?
Nah, just R&B.
The person just named to be Christian. Oh, okay. Yeah. all right.
Just Christian.
Any influence for you?
Biggest influence would gotta be my man's Jay-Z.
Oh man, you see,
Jay-Z, the way he carries himself,
absolutely.
The message behind his music, the way he came from absolutely nothing.
Right.
He's a really big factor because like he lived right down the block from me, right on Marcy.
Oh,
Marcy's
really?
less than 5 minutes.
Oh, you live in Bed-Stuy?
Yeah, Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy do or die.
He lived right down the block, and now he's a legend. Nobody could come close to anything Jay-Z did. So Jay-Z's a big influence. Russell Simmons is another big.
Yeah, I really like Russell Simmons too.
The way that he just like carried himself. I think he dropped out of school and he just did what he had to do. And he made Def Jam. So
he did a lot of drugs though too. I was watching an interview on the Breakfast Club. I was watching that.
He was one of those, but other than the drug part, like Jay-Z, other than the selling cocaine, everything else they did in a business way and how they carried themselves is really influencing to me.
Okay.
Another one right now is he's like becoming one of my idols too. Is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I really respect his grind too.
His hustle
The way
is
that
crazy.
He interacts with his fans, the way that how humble he is. I know on his last stand up where he like I almost started crying.
Yeah.
It almost made me start crying. I'm like, yo, that's crazy how all these people could support you and support your passion until you get somewhere, and he really gives back. So
yeah, I agree with you on that because I really admire Kevin Hart's grind. Like I want to learn how to grind like he does. I don't know how he does it.
Stop. That's it.
He'll be stand up and then have 5 movies coming out in the same month, and I'll be like, yo, what did you do? Like, he got a clone
all the time.
I believe so too.
Y'all could come for me if y'all want to. He has a clone.
Like think like a man 1 just came out. You gotta think like a man 2. You got stand-ups coming out. What's wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
You got a TV show on top of that. TV shows, endorsement deals, everything. Like my man's a hard worker.
The money don't stop, man. I just want to learn.
Yeah.
So who are your influences?
I'm kind of old soul. Kind of a grandpa, you know.
Yeah, you're old soul.
I like,
Prince,
Nina Simone. If you want to go way back, like the Spinners, Honeycombs, Temptations, Sade, what else? Maxwell, of course. Then like
that's a big homie.
I cannot forget because these are a big part. Like the reason I started writing. Like the rockers, like the punk rockers, and Green Day, Evanescence, The Fray, just so many Paramore. They like it's so many people. They influenced me to write because I like R&B's. The lyrics are dope, but what if we take it deeper? What if I could tell you how a heart feels, but how about I tell you how a heart bleeds or how a heart, smells or how what I'm saying? Like get to that gritty, stuff. So they really got me interested in how to write. Shout out to, I used to listen to Z100. Then I used to go back to Hot 97. Then I'm West Indian, so I went on Sunday to the reggae when they was playing reggae all day.
Sunday night, I know about that.
I really think from my Lego days, from when I was like in pre-K all the way up till I was like 8th grade, because that really. You vulnerable hearing stuff. So
I
really
agree with you so much on the Lego part. Legos build character.
Legos build character.
Whoever have kids, give them some damn Legos.
Give them some Legos. Stop giving them iPhones.
Yeah.
Come little thoughts. Give them damn Legos. And start building shit. I'm dead serious.
Yo, I agree
damn
with
iPhones. Something to play with hands on. But yeah, like
remember when we was young? I didn't get a cell phone till I was 16. Now
listen, I was playing in dirt, picking up worms, using my imagination, melting slugs, manhunt, all that. Throwing apples at windows. Don't do that. we was hands on. Yeah, we could build stuff like so. Yeah, those are all. I might Billie Holiday, of course. Langston Hughes. Let me shut up. I'm out.
So you like poetry too?
Poetry. Man.
Singing, writing is a form of.
Yeah, it really
is.
It really is.
It's like poetry to a beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maya Angelou, Edgar Allan Poe, because I have this huge book of horror poems, and I really like that.
So me and Gerard was talking, and you told me that you performed at a stadium before singing the national anthem.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was crazy.
I know you was nervous as hell.
Yeah, I was nervous. I was like a whole bunch of butterflies in my stomach. My leg was shaking the whole time.
Why are you doing stinky leg?
I was like, hey. The whole time it just was shaking because everybody was looking at me, and if I messed up, that's embarrassing. It was at the Barclays Center for Nets versus 76ers.
Really? It was a regular season game?
Regular season game.
Oh, man. How did you get that?
Begging.
Really? Who?
Constant emails harassing everybody.
That's how you.
It's ambition, that hunger, it's serious.
That's how you get stuff
Shout out
done.
to you.
Yeah, shout out to you. So, what's the biggest place you ever performed at? I mean, you performed
I just
though.
know I'm always nervous as hell.
Hell yeah! It's just you just see the crowd. I don't know. You try to think about something else.
No. Because then I'm gonna forget the words.
Oh.
I try to drink.
Okay, go up there a little nice. Why not?
So you're not too, like, you know, because your nerves will destroy your performance.
Right, singing is a whole different element than rapping. Because you see, you can rap, you can have a whole bunch of energy, but singing is like a different type of focus.
When you're home, you're just like killing it and everything. When you get to stage, it's like
It's different. It's
during
dark.
the lights, yeah.
You just see a whole bunch of people, and everybody's just looking at you, and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
damn.
especially like New York crowds.
Big cities, period. You know, they will look at you and just, and then you get off the stage, you don't even know if you the dope. They be like this, like.
They come after
Like
you
the
like,
That's what's up. Give me a number. Like,
yeah,
so nigga,
they're like, yo, that was really good, but they won't be like, oh, you know.
They'll just be like, yo.
That's like the Apollo audience. Right?
Yeah,
The Apollo.
it's tough.
Yeah, you ever imagine yourself performing there?
Nah.
Oh,
No, why not? I mean, you're supposed to visualize bigger things than what you're doing now, and that's how you get to that. I mean, I don't know. I just studied the law of attraction and all that, but
is as big as it used to.
it's not.
See, when we were kids, you know, we had Soul Train and
That
Apollo.
was where you wanted to go.
Yeah, that's where you. That was, you
It's
know.
like American Idol, no? Almost.
It was. It could have been seen like that back in the day.
Yeah, like they're bringing Apollo back. I wish they would have
They
kept
trying.
it, you know, because like kids is losing a piece of history. Like they don't have Apollo.
Yeah, Harlem sucks now.
Kids don't. Really... Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Harlem.
Sorry about that.
I love you. Shout out to Harlem.
I don't got nothing now. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Red
Yeah.
Lobster.
Yeah, the Red Lobster right down the block from Harlem. I know on 125th. 125th. Man, I hate 125th. We ain't even gonna start talking about that. It just smelling so
Don't get your right started. Don't get.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Oh my God.
Definitely. So, for the summer, you guys have any projects or plans coming out?
Well, I do.
Well, mine is coming out on June 24th. Already chosen.
Already chosen.
And we have a single called Kingdom coming out that he wrote. It's gonna drop on June 3rd.
Okay, so that's a team. That's a whole team effort right there. You're featured on the track.
Not really. She's featured on my song called In the Building. That's on the album. He wrote Kingdom, and we're just gonna drop that single featuring Jay Willer.
Yeah. Shout out
Shout out
to
to
Jay.
Jay Willer.
Shout out to Jay. Team
It's
ITG.
dope. And I'm just gonna be performing. I'm doing Harlem Week.
Okay.
I'm doing Brooklyn festivals. Every stage that's gonna be like outside, I'm gonna be on it.
Wow. But you know, I know a lot of artists. A lot of artists that came through here, and you know, a lot of them have a hard time, you know, trying to find a venue to perform at, or one that's, you know, cost friendly, because you know some of them venues be like, yo, you got to pay $3 million to perform
Because
there.
the A&R is going to be there and no one's really going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. You got to pay mad money for nobody to be there. That's absurd. So, you know, give the rest of the artists a tip on trying to find venues to perform at.
Basically just be humble and just email all the time. There's opportunities out there. Network. Some of the places I perform is just because I asked somebody, yo, I do music. How can I get on this stage? And they was like, oh, yo, I got to connect. And then you just do it like that.
Really?
Network. That's all you can do. I know my man sitting out there, like he just came in the room and just sat down.
Oh, you talking about 2 Chainz out there?
Yeah.
This is really like some 105.
My man, 2 Chainz came through and like I just went over there. I was like, yo, what's up? This is what I do. Turns out he has a show that's after yours.
They're DJs. They're
Yeah,
DJs.
DJs. So I'm like, yo, I could bring some artists on. I could get an interview there. So it's all about networking. I'm telling you, 95% of the stuff that I did was because it came from somebody else. The reason I'm here right now is because
Network.
because of networking.
I see. Because CEO, you CEO. That's what you got to do.
Exactly. Smile, kiss babies, do whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do. Just make sure that once you go into some place, make sure everybody knows you by the time you get out.
Right.
Definitely.
You never know who knows who has connections to what. That's all.
Right, you never want to go in there disrespecting people
Exactly.
too.
Another thing is some people may think that there's not an opportunity to do a show. For example, there's shows that's in front of people's eyes they don't do. There's some I'm doing 7 block parties because I just asked. I came like every year. Y'all never
a block party?
Yeah.
Like a block party where they cut off the and all the kids running around all crazy. Word.
Basically,
Okay.
I was like, I seen this last year. Y'all never really have an artist. Can I perform? And they're like, yeah, they're gonna have a stage out there, and that's what you do. Just gotta be.
Pay
Keep your eyes
dues.
open.
Open. Yeah.
Be open to anything,
Yeah.
you know.
Because you never know who's watching.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I will perform anyway.
You know, I dreamed about having a venue where I have all the artists from all the seasons just come in, and we just have one big performance. Like that's one of my fantasies or dreams or whatever.
Look, speak it into existence. Make it happen. Shit.
Right,
If
right.
you need help, I
That's,
will help.
Let's do
Like,
that on
definitely.
don't play.
my motto.
I told you. I told you about
That's a
that
cool
go
wristband,
button.
by the way.
That's the motto. Having a music group, make it happen. That's all I know.
Don't say that. You better make sure you real, cause that go button, because that sounds like a great idea.
I
That
know.
sounds like a
We'll
dope
have a venue
idea.
on
That's
Sunday.
what I've been thinking. But she's having a barbecue. Shout out to Buffy Baxter. She's behind the camera.
Hey.
Hey, now she's having a barbecue, and we're doing it in Prospect Park. We don't know how the rules are. Well, can we bring like a big boombox and everybody just do
I
their
think so,
thing?
yeah.
I say have like a big. I'm all about organic, so
Yeah.
the feel is right, the vibe is right. I say just go out there, no expectations, just vibe out like a big vibe session.
Yeah, but I don't want the police to come and shut that shit
I
down.
think so,
You
but
feel
if
me?
you're gonna build like something like a stage, then you might need to talk to
permit,
somebody.
yeah.
We the thing that you had came to,
Yeah,
Union Square.
it was right there.
like a festival going on.
Oh, they
in
always
Union
have
Square.
festivals there because I be going to Whole Foods all the time, right across the street. So
We just went there. We just set up. We didn't
Set up
ask
shop.
nobody not. We put
Put the banner
banner
up.
up in the back. We told him stand right there, sing. People stopped, watched them. We connected, networked. I met like a
y'all ain't get the
photographer.
bucket. Y'all ain't get the bucket.
Oh, the money.
Somebody came by and gave 20.
that helps.
Yeah,
that helps.
Yeah, he came through. He was
about
like,
to
Being
say,
an
$70.
artist is expensive. It's expensive.
Definitely in studio time, and you a
Mastering
female,
Correction.
so you high maintenance.
Budget.
Correction.
Everything.
Starving artists.
Yeah,
'Cause
starving artists.
There's been a lot of times we've been hungry, and for that, for that network, you just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know, $2 on a metro, it costs like
$2.
$6, $2.50. Yeah,
hold
you
up.
be hungry. Listen,
you going for $2?
Listen, $2, and I got there to a venue. Listen, it's real out here in these streets.
First of all,
I
I think it's
get how I live.
$2.75 now.
Nah, I think it's
I'm telling my
$2.50.
personal story. I've had $2 on my Metro card, and I had to
Well, you
get
need to start
somewhere.
making that emergency.
Oh
gate
no, we
work.
not in that place no more. We not in that place. We good now. We chilling now. We here now. But it's been time. Starving artists. It's been real. So just gotta make sure you keep grinding. Always
People
be
don't
humble.
know
he
how
said.
much money and work it is to be an artist. They just think it's like, oh, you just woke
A
up and
famous
you
man.
just think you want to be a rapper to be
Nah.
famous
No.
and make money. You actually have to have a passion for it if you really want to make art.
Yeah.
Okay, so how the studio time? Who's you guys' producer?
Oh man. Shout out. Can me to do that? Well, for me.
Yeah, go ahead. You
Shout
you're
out.
holding it down.
Shout out to E Scraps. Shout out to Castle Bravo. Shout out to who else? Cloud9
Cloud9
for Kingdom. Thank you very much.
And for all of my albums.
Yeah. Shout out to a lot of people. I just lost track. If I ain't thanking a lot of people, y'all know who y'all are. Yeah. You're gonna be heard regardless. So thanks a
Definitely,
lot.
and that's just crazy. So, I mean, does the studio time cost so much that is overwhelming, or?
It depends. Like
For me,
when
it does.
I make a session, it has to be 2 hours minimum. So sometimes I could be like
Crazy. Then you have to mix it down and you gotta
$300. Then you
master the
gotta
song.
mix
Then
it. Then you gotta master it. Then you gotta cover it.
Well,
Then
your
you gotta
singing
do
is
video,
different.
Then you got to wardrobe for the video. Then it's a lot of
But
stuff.
I didn't see you. I went on your YouTube page. I didn't see any videos.
My first video is gonna come in August.
Okay. And do you have your own separate YouTube page?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you have videos already?
Yeah.
I do have one video. More is coming out this summer. I have like a couple singles coming out. So I'm gonna do a couple more videos.
Okay. One final question. Now, I know you guys seem to have a lot of chemistry. Is there times where you guys have disagreements and you guys get?
Hell yes.
Well, I know because I already see it. I see it.
You're the first one to get.
I see it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, crazy. One time I came to the studio I was coming just to chill. He was like, yo, you have to be on this song. You got 6 minutes to write a verse. I'm like, what?
That's what
He's
you
like,
gotta
I
do.
don't care. The session about to end. You better write the verse. And I'm like,
That's what's up.
that's crazy. Like, as a writer, you want time and stuff. But
Nah, I feel him because that shit is expensive.
Word.
Like, now we in it. You know what I mean? I feel him though.
Yeah, and I'm always late. So he's like, you know, whatever
Yeah.
you
I came to the
want.
studio mad late. I threw a pencil at her.
Oh my God.
Right, son.
I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, you probably get mad fly. You probably get mad fly to go to the studio, don't you?
No, I don't. Not for the studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. So, you already know that's Gerard. I'm sorry I forgot all. Oh, man. I'm the worst radio personality ever. I forgot all your names already. You're
Joshua.
You're Josh.
Code.
And you're
Camille.
Camille and Gerard. So, this is the crew right there now. They're going to take you away with the performance, and we'll be back. Woo, woo.
Leaving the club with shades on and my SUVs in it.
Camille be that bitch that you others out here tryna be. When I step out, I'm the only thing he tryna see. Only keep my green in them Benjis, ain't no other way.